some K-pop now, and we're gonna start by talking about a very short EP that was released, just two songs, if we can even call it an EP. Are from Rosé, who you may know from the very famous K-pop group Blackpink. They are K-pop, right? Or do I always get that wrong?
As opposed to what? Yeah, they're K-pop. Not all of them are from Korea,
Right. I think
but
that's what
yeah,
I get confused on.
yes.
Um, but Rose dropping these two songs. Um, you know, I did not know exactly what I was thinking was going to come off this, and I think
Mhm.
there is one song on this that's a very clear standout, and another one that is okay, but not one that really stands out to me. On the ground, I thought was absolute fire flames, already added to the playlist. Gone, I was a little bit less impressed with. I thought that was just kind of more like laid back,
Mhm.
kind of a generic K-pop toned down track. But
Yeah.
yeah, on the ground, the way that the beat flips around the chorus, I was like, this is absolute fire.
Yeah, I also didn't know much of what to expect. Blackpink to this point, going into this two-pack here, had talked YG had talked about they're all gonna make solo music as well and remain part of Blackpink, and Jennie had released one solo song, aptly titled Solo, and that's all we had gotten since 2018. Watching the Blackpink doc on Netflix last year, Light Up the Sky, uh, kind of became clear that Rose, like, she plays the guitar, like she that's part of her musical interest, right? Obviously, we haven't gotten much guitar on Blackpink songs to date, and I don't see. I don't know if I really thought they would go in that direction all the way, but it was cool to hear something like this, much more stripped down, a lot more acoustic moments, and playing to Rose's strengths and I assume her interests. And in terms of what Western audiences can expect from K-pop acts, she was, raised in Australia. She's one of the fluent English speakers in Blackpink, so making songs in English is no big deal. But I think getting this as well, what's not instantly recognizable as K-pop music in the traditional sense, does interest me because I'm just curious what the future holds for stuff like this. And I agree. I think On the Ground is the more revelatory of the two because of how different it sounds, whereas Gone still has an electronic chorus more reminiscent of other Blackpink songs.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there's just a ton of talent here, and R was released, I think, just Friday, and it's
Yeah,
already up to what 11 million plays for this being the first two songs on her artist page on Spotify.
yeah.
Pretty good. So she's going places, I'd say, and Blackpink especially is just
Well, of
an
course.
animal
And
at this point.
and again, it's only two tracks. It's like, man, Blackpink, we get so little music from them
I
still.
know.
You add up the three solo tracks now and all the Blackpink songs, I think we're maybe at 20 official songs, maybe.
And
Contrast that to the record sales they have and the ticket numbers they've done. It's crazy.
yeah, but you know what? Sometimes less is more, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that with them. So definitely enjoyed those tracks.